Hello everyone, welcome to another unboxing by DEDMan. Today, as you can see, we're doing the Bayonetta 3 Trinity Masquerade Edition. Now, I know there's been a little bit of controversy with everything going on, so I had considered canceling my pre-order, but I thought, it was already paid off, and I've been excited to play it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that anyway. And it looks fun, and from what everybody, or all the pre-reviews have been coming in, it's been coming in looking very nice. So, here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here because I cannot open the box one-handed, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so right opening up the box there is the 3 games, or 3 game cases, with the alternate art. I actually thought it was just going to be an insert, but they actually just full-on sent cases, which looks absolutely beautiful. Holy crap. Definitely, I actually need to get the physical copy of the second version. I did pick up the physical edition of the first that they just released recently, but yeah, I definitely need to pick up the physical edition of Bayonetta 2 so I can round out the trilogy. And here's the third one, which, actually has the game in it, I hope. It should have the game in it. And I'm wondering if the additional thing is on the flip side of this cover, or if it's underneath here. I'm going to pull up this and see if there is anything underneath it. It appears to just be the art book. Oh wow, this is a bigger art book. Holy crap. Okay, so I was initially a little disappointed by it just coming with the cases and the art book, but considering it actually comes with the cases and not just inserts, and this big-ass art book for Bayonetta 3, that was definitely well worth the price I paid for it. So I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to unwrap the cases, make sure that the Bayonetta 3 has a side insert, and then I'm going to undo this art book and we'll take a look. Okay, so I was right. Once I opened it up, it did look like that it had a reversible insert, and so now this is the cover of Bayonetta 3, which looks fantastic. It's got Bayonetta, and I forget what her name is, but the the new character that controls the demon Cheshire, I think. So that is definitely going to be interesting, especially with the running thing of Cheshire. And this art book, I noticed while I was unwrapping it, not only does it have L'Art de Bayonetta 3, but it has a little Cheshire on the spine, which is awesome, and the ribbon, Bayonetta's ribbon, goes out to the back page, and I'm guessing that is the new girl's boot. Yeah. So I do want to crack this open and take a look at it. It looks like the foreword is in the witch language, which I don't know off the top of my head. There is the concepts for Bayonetta in 3. I especially love the incorporation of Cereza's hair, how it was braided in the first one, and I'm hoping that kind of comes into play in here. If not, then it's just a really badass design. And it looks like there's more of it. And a close-up of her face. And then I guess alternate, where it looks like the braids might have been a little looser. Oh, and there's Bayonetta in casual wear. I wonder if we'll get to see those in the game. And more close-ups, and the close-up of the guns of Bayonetta. Which, let's see. Okay, so it looks like they just have different names on them. Green grass, blue sky, orange blossom, yellow sunshine. And I guess they kind of have little subtext on them. Rays of hope in darkness guiding the lost. Warm light filling those it touches with love. Glow of vitality giving the strength to carry on. Tender light giving peace and tranquility. Kind of sucks that some of this is in Japanese, so I can't actually read it. But, it's an art book, so you're meant to just look at the pretty pictures. Yeah, it says punk right there. She's got a very punk style. I definitely dig her style right off. I'm really hoping that she's going to be fun to play as, because if I remember one of the... Oh, okay, so that was the little Cheshire thing. So I wonder if she's going to be Bayonetta from an alternate dimension or something, because I think that's how this is supposed to go, is there's different variations of Bayonetta through the multiverse. And then just different stuff for her. And I'm guessing that's going to be her, I think it was called Umbran Climax form, or maybe just like a full-on demonic form. And then we have Jean, who is fabulous as always. I think out of all the designs, I think I'm loving this one the most, especially with the fur coat and the little short dress and stockings, and her hair's down, glasses on her head. I'm definitely digging how Jean is looking in this one compared to the others. Oh, that's nice. She has a little butterfly, I'm sorry, moth on the as a hairpin. I love that. I love little stuff like that. And then here's all the extra cast. Luca actually looks badass in here. He's kind of got a... I'm kind of want to say he's got like a Resident Evil 4, almost Louis Serra kind of style going on here. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this, and that it probably has nothing to do with the fact that I just watched the Resident Evil 4 new trailer stuff. And then Rodin is just looking casual, the most casual that he's ever looked. I'm digging it. It just kind of got streetwear going on instead of like a trench coat and everything. And then Enzo, I guess, is just channeling his inner New York, Brooklyn. And he's just gone full out with it. And I think these are, yeah, this is supposed to be the new enemies, the homunculus. And then I think, oh, it says Archives or Archives. I'm not sure. Or is that Archives? I don't know. It looks like this is just the alternate Bayonettas, which, holy crap, that's gonna be fun to go through. I'm hoping that we are going to be allied with all of these Bayonettas and not have to mark them all, but even if we do have to mark them all, they are very visually interesting and they will be fun. Oh, I like that one. The jester looking, or maybe I don't know, these might all just be concepts. I haven't actually cracked open the game yet because I just cracked open the collector's edition. And then there is, I'm not sure who that's, oh no, okay, so it does actually say down there, I didn't even notice. That is supposed to be Madama Butterfly, so I guess she has a new look. She actually is looking closer to like a moth, like Madama Styx. And Gamora? That would be the dragon. Do they have personified forms in here? See, I like looking at these art books before. And then there's Phantasma Renee, the spider. I like looking at these before I play the game because it gives you like a little peek into what you're going to be looking at, but without any of the context, your guess is as good as anybody's as to what they could possibly be. Yeah, this book is thick. Haven't even gone through a good chunk of it. There's still so much more to go. I think I am going to stop it here, just because at this point it's just me shuffling through the book, and I kind of want to play the game rather than look through this book. Not that I don't want to look through the book, but I want to play the game. I've been waiting for it for the last 5 years. Wow, this is really cool. I always love looking through art books, though, just because it is so cool seeing everybody's different styles and all the different pre-production stuff before they actually landed on what they were going to do. Oh, holy crap, that's cool. The gun splits up. I wonder if that's an actual thing or if that's just a concept. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Anyway, that's going to be it for this unboxing. I was a little disappointed at first because, it doesn't come with the steelbook, doesn't come with a figurine, doesn't come with anything. Just came with the extra cases in this art book, but I also did not realize how huge this art book would be. I mean, it is, it's like the width of my finger, and I have pretty big fucking hands. So this is definitely a cool thing to get with it, and I don't know if it's my favorite art book I've got, but it's my favorite art book I've got just because it's so big and just chocked full with things. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween, happy Bayonetta Day, and try not to die out there.